so I'm clear on what I am doing. Okay, so you guys have established a bulwark inside the um, I gotta change. Okay, a bulwark inside the underground areas of the moat house, and here's what's happening now. Um, Suddenly, there is a call from Arius has gone back to Hamlet to confer with his military chiefs, and suddenly your guards here are being overwhelmed by a horde of orcs, a large force of them.
No.
Yes, so we're starting in the middle of things. So we're gonna basically combat has not begun yet. What are you guys doing at the start of this? Right as the orcs attack.
Okay. Where are we?
You are in. Hang on, let me pull that up. You're in a dungeon. Um, you're in that northern quadrant of the dungeon where you guys had established a safe space.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are the orcs just like coming in here, or do we have to run outside?
No, they're coming in. They're coming up the hallways.
Oh, okay.
So it's like if you've ever seen Lord of the Rings, you remember when all the orcs and goblins are coming after them in the mines of Moria.
Um,
If you haven't, I'm just trying to appeal to it,
I
to
have
that image.
seen the movies. I'm
The
just trying to remember the
the
scene.
we already did the one part where is it the part where they're crashing down the door or the part where they're running through those really tall pillars?
Running through the really tall pillars.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah.
Watch those movies religiously.
Okay, excellent. So, no, I don't want to restart my bloody computer. Sorry. Adobe Acrobat is being a little bit problematic.
Oh, I understand.
All right. Okay, so you are in this camp area. We'll start with Trell. Trell, what are you doing?
Okay, so they're going
The
to be
attack
coming
has
in.
not begun yet.
All right, the attack has not begun yet.
Yeah, basically, I'm giving you a chance to give me an idea of what it is your character is up to at the moment.
Well, since okay, how many like entrances is there?
Um, there is just this one southern entrance. It's a
Okay.
fairly, yeah,
I mean, I can always put down spike growth so that they have to run through it to get to us.
yeah. Thank you so much, Jory. That was just what I was reaching for.
And we're in room number 10.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. All right, now I remember.
Now
Very good, y'all. Okay, so the orcs are streaming in through that one entryway. Um, but you guys have set up a small camp and you have some guards here. So you've
Okay.
got Daria, Hank are your two main NPCs you've got.
I'm guessing
Yeah,
Arius took his orc with him.
yes.
Okay.
The Orco's blood debt to Arius, unfortunately, not everyone else.
Attached to him at the hip.
Pretty much. As orcs with blood debts tend to be. All right, so these orcs are streaming in. What do you start to do?
All right.
Or actually, no, wait. Trell, you are narrating your actions before that happens, so go for it.
Yes. Since he probably is aware that they're going to be coming in, um, how big? Wait, first, how big is this area we're in?
Okay, let me take a look here. The area you are in is about you've got a bottleneck of 10 feet. Like each square is 10 feet.
Okay.
So
Each square is 10 feet. So let's see.
Yeah.
Let me check how many feet spike growth is. Let's see. No, that's range. Okay, that's 20-foot radius. So I
Mhm.
can move it up just a little.
Yeah, you could theoretically put it right in front of the entrance that goes into this room with the 3 doors.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I don't have a lot of spells left from last time, but spike growth is one of them that I do have left.
Okay,
So I will
excellent.
do that.
Okay, so you're throwing down spike growth. Varg,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I am. Well, they're not. They're. They. They're not in.
Not yet. You're going to see. You knew they were coming. I mean, you're the early orc warning the early orc warning. You can
Yeah.
smell them.
Yeah.
So you've got everybody setting up. So what are you doing to set up?
Um. Crap. I don't have any traps I could put down, do I?
I tell you what, if you can make a I'm okay. I'm just going to say it's a dexterity roll if you have a skill, which I don't even bother knowing the skills. A dexterity roll or a skill that would let you improvise a trap. I will absolutely let you create something.
Ooh. I mean, I could do survival.
Can I help?
You can.
You said I can?
Yes, you can, Freya.
Okay.
I think survival would kind of be put into that because making traps, surviving.
Fabulous.
So plus I have proficiency in that. So
All right, so you roll a survival. Okay, you make your survival roll. All right. By the way, the target number for this, you have advantage, by the way, because Freya declared she was helping.
okay.
And the target number for this particular scene is 15.
Okay.
So,
So
well done.
Okay, so to make hits and everything, we need to roll 15s and higher.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So, what kind of trap are you making?
Oh, son of a.
Oh, for goodness sake!
Oh, hello.
You don't have to know. I mean, if you want me to, I can kind of try to think of something that would be appropriate. But if you know, that would be awesome too.
Well, I don't have anything. I don't like. I'm looking at my backpack stuff to see if and kind of tapping into my inner survival nerd here.
Nice.
I don't. Since I don't have anything that could be used as an explosive, I can't make a trip mine or something. I do have a climber's kit, so I would have rope with that, so I could make some sort of tripping snare maybe for
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
could trip and fall into my spikes.
Yeah. So.
What about something that would swing down, if a trip line, you know what I mean, a rope or whatever that can be triggered. Is there any a boulder?
I don't think
No,
we
but
have a boulder.
hang on, but you could. Okay, I'm going to say that because, I want Varg to look cool. Varg quickly removes one of the doors on the wall from the hinges. It's a very heavy door, and he basically sets it up so that once they're through the spike growth, they trip the rope and the door falls and hits some of them.
Nice.
And that will inflict 1d6 damage on them.
Excellent.
All right.
Varg is feeling particularly sexy now.
All right. So, Kara, you were helping. Varg set this up. So, Oslin, that leaves you and Hank. What are you doing?
Okay, so we're in room 10, right? The one that's kind of shaped like a diamond.
Yeah.
So they're being funneled in.
Well, no, actually, you can, because of Varg's ability to sense orcs, you can actually catch them in this door to the south of room 10.
Okay, so we catch them into where they have
Yeah.
the 3 doors or whatever.
Yes.
Okay. I kind of wanted to like almost like bait them in, and then have like being whenever it's like a quarter of the orcs get in,
All right, make a
kind of funnel
charisma
off
check.
that. All right, I'm a
If you make a
crit.
charisma check, you're going to give them disadvantage for the first 1d4 rounds.
Okay, so it's in your hands.
Okay, so here we are. Second, I'm just trying to make sure that. All right, so it's just charisma. How the heck do I make a charisma check? Okay, so I'm just gonna roll this one. Okay, you got a natural 1. Wow.
Oswald's like shadow boxing, like just messing around.
All right, yeah, that's kind of what you're doing. Golly, okay. So now we will roll initiative. Oslam got a 4. Oh, hang on one moment.
It sounds like Jory's phone.
I return from my jaunty phone moment. Okay, so Oslan shadowboxing, hastily set up trap. There is spike growth. So the first wave of orcs runs over the spike growth. Please, what is the damage on that?
It says here, when your creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet.
Okay, fabulous. For every 5 feet, so what I'm going to say is 20 feet worth of ouch. So that makes it what, 5d4, 4d4, something like that. 5d4.
Depends on how much they run through it, I guess.
They are running through it. I mean, you've put it down where they're going to run smack through this.
I'm
All
very
right,
happy
so
with this.
yes, please roll your damage.
So how many d4s was it?
Okay, so it's 2d4 per 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So 10d4 damage.
Ooh. All right. 10 d4.
All right, so there's good news. One of which is your spike growth has killed 23 orcs.
Jeez.
The bad news is it's not going to affect them anymore because now they're just running on top of dead freaking orcs. But you know, that's 23 out of 200. That's not a bad haul. All right. Okay. So here's where it gets fun. Now, so let's see. It's Varg's turn first. So Varg, what are you doing?
All right, so they're traveling in now. Okay. What general level are we? We're all level 4s, right?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Well, I mean, you're level 3 with Ranger,
okay,
though.
I said general.
Okay.
I didn't say specific. Okay. 6th and 14th levels give 1 additional enemy searching modifier increase before. Okay, so I'm not 6th level yet. Alright, so I am going to, since they're orcs, I can invoke my favorite enemy ability, which is
Yes, you can.
so +2 weapon damage against them. Yay!
Okay.
I guess I'll just start shooting at them.
Okay. And I mean, I'm going to get pretty epic with this because I wanted to start this off pretty epic since we've been out for a while. So go for it.
Okay. Oh.
For goodness sake.
You hit.
Nice.
Now roll your damage. Okay, you managed to, and basically I'm going completely Lord of the Rings here. You managed to get off 5 shots into them,
Ooh.
killing 5 of the orcs.
Nice.
All right. So let's see. It is now Kara's turn.
I guess I'm gonna try to throw my dart because I'm not gonna go out there.
Oh, you could run on top of dead orcs now. I mean, the spike growth is pretty much a moot point.
Yeah, but how many are left? How many are we talking about?
Oh, they're just boiling through the door. So, but you know,
Yeah.
people seem to be
Right.
cutting them down left and right. So,
Yeah. No, I'm gonna throw my dart
okay,
because I ain't gonna do that yet.
all right.
Oh wait, was that right? Yeah.
Yes. Unfortunately, you miss. The orcs managed to just take the darts and some of their crude shields, grunting and growling.
Oh, okay. So we've lost. So Skylar took out 23 of them, right?
Yes.
And then I just took out 5, so that's 28.
Yes.
How many orcs in total are we?
200.
200.
Okay, there are 200
Okay.
hit points in this horde.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
they're all very, very weak, but there's a lot of them.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Okay. Fantastic.
Now, there are some captains and stuff that you will want to be careful of. But...
Of course. Okay. Awesome.
All right. So, Kara, then it is now your turn, Trell.
Okay. I do first want to have Ren do something.
Okay.
Because these enemies can actually see; they have vision.
Yes, indeed.
So I would like to have him use color spray,
Okay.
which I will copy and paste here because it's very complicated
Yes.
with how it works. Okay, so roll 60-10, the total of how many hit points. So
Yep.
it depends on hit points, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 60-10. T10. Okay, so that got 27. So it basically means like, in a 15-foot cone, whoever has hit points lower than that, I believe.
I'm actually just going to kind of house rule this and say you've blinded 27 orcs,
Sweet.
and they now have disadvantage to attack you,
Yay.
which is probably for the best because a horde of orcs attacking is still a horde of orcs attacking.
Okay.
All right, so now the orcs are going.
Wait, I
with their-
didn't get Trell
I'm
to go.
sorry,
That was
I'm
just
sorry.
Ren.
My bad. Thank
Um,
you.
They're probably close enough. At least one of them is close enough to hit, I would imagine.
You can wade in there like a blender at this point. They're blind, so now they're easy to hit. So the target number is 12.
Just be very
Okay.
just be very careful of the door trap.
Yes, be careful of the door trap.
Yes.
He's aware of the
Well,
door
I'm
trap is
assuming
there.
you guys are competent. You know not to trip your own trap
Yes.
unless you roll a 1 or something.
So yes, definitely using the long swords.
Oh, I'm glad you got the 18. So
Yes, very
roll your
glad of
damage,
that.
please. All right, so you are just cutting a swath through them. 5 more orcs fall before your blade.
And I get
Make
to
your
hit.
second attack.
Yep. Get that one more time. Hopefully that works.
You do it.
Oh, right at it.
And 10 orcs fall. So a total of 15 orcs have been slaughtered by you.
We're at
Trell is now
157.
covered in the blood of his enemies. But now the orcs make their attack. So they are basically the way this works is they're using slings or whatever. Fortunately, they have disadvantage. Okay. Nobody gets hit
Oh.
as the blinded screaming orcs. Remember they had disadvantage, so I had to take the lower. So the blinded screaming orcs are still just being blind and screaming. Oslin, what would you like to do?
Osland will just start shooting his bow.
Okay. So we're gonna short bow this sucker. Oslin hits. Oslin is just emptying his quiver. He's killed 7 of these things right off the bat.
I just picture Aslan and Varg having a Legolas and Gimli competition during this fight.
Why the hell not? All right, so Daria moves in, and she takes down 7 of the orcs using her two blade fighting style she's learned from Trell.
Yay.
And then Hank. Good old Hank runs up, and they managed to fend off Hank. But still, this is a brutal slaughter.
Okay. So
Now the orcs are going to try to make a charisma save. Well, the orc horde is turning tail and running. However, the largest orc captain you've ever seen with a massive serrated blade
Oh.
is bearing down on Trell.
It would be me.
Well, you're kind of in the front line, covered in the blood of his men.
That's true.
He might be upset with you. All right, he has bashed his blade against the wall and caused it to become broken and serrated.
Eeh.
All right, what's your armor class?
Currently,
Trell?
since I have my swords out, it would be 17.
Okay, you managed to fend off the orc's first attack. The second attack does hit.
Oh.
And he hits you for 7 points of damage. I need you to make a constitution check.
Check or saving throw?
Saving throw.
Okay.
I call them checks no matter what. Anyway. Okay, good. You make it. He has not inflicted his bleed effect on you.
Yay.
All right, so he's made his 2 attacks.
I'm glad
And
I
then-
healed so much before this.
Yes. And then there is an orc behind him in robes. And this orc looks like a hole has been drilled between his eyes and his forehead.
Mm.
And Kara, what's your armor class?
Mine is 17.
Okay, this hits you. A bolt dealing 11 psychic damage slams into you.
Dang. Okay.
Mm.
Basically, he's just got a hole drilled in his head, and he's shooting like psychic bolts out of it.
So did I take any hit points off?
That's
there?
your hit point damage, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so these 2 are not exactly easy.
I see that.
okay. So they're not the 1 hit point people.
No.
No, these are not your minions. All right, so that means we're back around to Varg.
Okay. Varg's going to kind of like look at the range dealer and probably see him as kind of a bit of a threat because he's looking at everyone from afar while the other one's and Trell's handling himself pretty well.
Yes.
So, oh man, it's a hole drilled in his head, but it shoots bolts out. That doesn't mean it's like going to be like a exposure of his brain. Damn it.
It could be. You'd be at disadvantage to hit it.
Oh damn.
But you could get a one-hit kill if you get it in there.
Yeah, why the hell not? Yeah, we'll go with a strike at him.
Okay.
It is an orc, right?
It is an orc.
Okay, so I do get that +2 weapon damage. Good. Yay. Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna yell at him in Orcish, just being like, "Why would you put such a weakness on your head?"
He does not answer. And holy dog shit! Okay. Wow.
What the hell was that?
Roll your damage. Not that it matters. Okay, well, you legit killed him in one hit if you didn't hit the hole in his head. But you plant that right in his skull up to the feathers.
Right
He twitches and drops over and makes a few noises and dies.
Bard, I said in Orcish, why would you put such a weakness there? It's a broad, like... why are orcs so stupid?
Might not want to say that around Arius' friend.
In front of Grelmac?
All right, so cool. Kara, it is now your turn.
Okay, so we took out the big bad orc.
Well, no, there's still the orc captain fighting Trell.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. Okay, so yes, I will run up to the orc captain and whack it with my.
Okay. Okay, you do not hit.
Okay.
His target number is 15.
Okay.
All right, so he managed to parry you.
Okay. Do I still get a bonus action?
You get your bonus action.
Okay. Try to hit him again. Or not.
Oh.
Smack, smack. He's just like, he's fine. All right, Trell, it's your go.
Well, I can have Ren do something interesting.
I'm all for interesting.
I can have Ren try to use suggestion on him.
What are you going to suggest? And I need to make a charisma check, right?
Yeah, let me look at it. Let me copy paste that. So it's a thing that can last for about 8 hours, it says. Limited to a sentence or two, and let me see, where's the DC on it? Okay, wisdom saving throw. I imagine to your spell save DC.
Yeah.
So basically the suggestion.
What do you want him to do? He's fucked. Tell him what you want him to do.
Just basically the suggestion would be like, hey, these guys aren't so bad. Maybe not try to kill them anymore.
Guy's not so bad. Not kill. He then just kind of goes and stands and faces the corner.
Varg and Orcish. Yeah, that's right. Stay in the corner. Think about what you've done.
I'm surprised that worked.
Not me. I mean, I'm. By the way, Chad, I'm very sorry in advance. My rolls are usually terrible. So.
Yeah, no worries. It's okay.
All right.
Varg looks at Oslin and goes like, I killed 5 minions and a chieftain. That counts as 5 more. I killed more than you.
Are we really going to be doing
Oslin puts his hand up for a high five.
High five. Yeah.
I was about to say,
One.
guys, you're both pretty.
All right, so you are here, and you hear the clamor of various bits of furniture and such being moved from different parts of the dungeon. What do you want to do from here?
Let's see. I know we're basically at the dead end, and the only place we have to go currently is down. I think that's a 5, where that 5 is to go down.
The S?
Oh, that's an S.
Yeah, for a secret door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, where that is to go downward.
Okay. So you all head down there, and you get to a very similar room to the one you were in. 3 doors. The room itself is pretty nondescript and empty. There's the 3 doors heading southward, and then there's one archway heading to the west.
Can I detect if there's what you call it, the evil
Demonic energy?
Yeah, that thing.
Yes, roll for it.
What do I need to roll?
Oh gosh, I think it was wisdom. Okay, yes, you detect it. In fact, it's through that the door that heads south. Not the ones that dead end, but the ones that actually go somewhere.
Okay. So I will tell the group that and suggest that we go that way.
Okay. Everybody agree?
Arg's ready.
Yeah, just looking at the map to see orientation.
All right. So, okay. Basically, you start seeing there are people running from you down the halls. Fortunately, Kara has managed to get you guys enough of a head start using her secret sense. So, all right. So, the first thing you're going to have to do is I'm going to kind of go in turn order here. I'm going to say Trell. You need to make a dex check.
Ooh.
Because you guys are giving chase.
Oh, okay.
Or a dex save, actually.
Oh, dex save, okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's better than that. It's much better.
That is much better. You narrowly avoid a spear trap.
Oof.
All right, so Kara, you need to make a wisdom check.
Okay.
Holy crap! Okay, y'all are doing very well tonight. Okay, you managed to find a way around another trap. This one is a slide trap that would have delayed you. All right, so
I hit it again.
No, I know. I'm taking the first one.
Okay.
The hell with that. All right, so Oslin.
Yes.
I'm going to have to make a Constitution save for you. I apologize in advance. All right, I'm going to ask, where are the where do I click for saving throws?
If you're looking at the
character sheet.
Yes, the character sheet. The row that says like strength, dexterity, and so on and so forth. Just to the right of that is another one that says strength, dexterity, and so on. So those are the saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Okay, Oslin. Poison gas means nothing to you. So fuck that thing right in its face. You're just like, whatever. Done with you. All right, so you managed to avoid the poison gas even as it blows out in your face. So this leaves us to hi Varg.
Hello, trap.
I need you to make an intelligence check to solve a puzzle door.
Oh.
Oh, dear lord.
Up higher.
Sorry.
Varg is not the most intelligent friend.
Wait, check or save?
It's a check.
Oh, okay.
And what I need your friends can help you and give you advantage.
Happily. Yes, very much help. Yes, just click that one. Oh, he's gonna need it.
You make it.
Yay.
All right, congratulations. You come upon a beautiful young man with blonde hair, wearing some plate mail armor, and he's got a big ebony mace, and he looks at you and goes, "You lot have caused me a lot of trouble."
You are Lareth the Beautiful, I'm guessing.
That would be correct.
A dragon really wants you.
Varg
He looks puzzled by that.
Varg looks at Trell like bewilderedly, and then like looks back at him and looks back at Lareth. So I take it you're not just a beautiful face.
No.
Ah, well. Okay.
All right. So, initiative, everyone.
Oh dear, I should have healed before this.
Well, I was kind of pushing this as like a chase
Ah, okay.
because this guy's going to be a little bit challenging.
I figured.
Okay. Dang, Kara and Troll are going fast. And let's see what Oslin gets. Bam. Okay, Oslin and Kara are going at the same time. Varg, you're going last. Let's see what our old pal. Okay, Lareth goes first.
Oh.
Okay, here's what he's going to do. All right, so Varg, you're carrying bows, right?
Yes.
I need you to make a difficulty class 17 wisdom save.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay, you are now blind.
Oh.
Okay,
That's bad for an archer.
Guys, did someone blow out the torches?
Oslin. He is now going to use the same thing on you, same sort of thing on you.
Oh, okay.
Oslin, you could give two craps about his magic. You just shrug off that dark magic like a champ. Okay.
Just pictured Oslin with that gas trap just being like, bless you.
All right, so Trell, it's your go.
Okay. So, one thing that Ren is going to do, since his most useful things are spent, is go over to Varg, and since he's a companion, he can basically help him and technically give him advantage, but since he's blind, he would just get...
It just gets him a regular roll.
Yes.
Good idea. Very clever use.
Yeah, so just basically aid him in aim.
Okay, aim to the left. No, the right.
That's right.
Where are you aiming?
Like, smacks him on the head a few times.
Yes, it will never be kind.
Pulling on his ears, kind of like Remy did in that cook in Ratatouille.
That way!
All right, so now Trell, it is your actual physical go.
Okay, so, well, basically all I can really do is hit him. I don't have many spells left.
Whack.
Yeah, so all I can do right now is use my longswords. Really.
Whack.
You hit him
Yay!
for the first strike, so roll your damage. All right, you inflict 11 points of damage. You rebuff him. His armor gives a little bit, but he's still sturdy.
Yeah, I figure. Second one fails.
Yeah, this time he parries you with his shield.
And that is all I can do.
All right, which means it is now Kara and Oslin's turn. Kara, what are you doing?
I'm gonna run up to him and whack him with my big stick.
Whack him with the stick. Very good. Excellent idea.
There we go.
Holy moly! Okay. Roll your damage. You hit him. All right, you hit him very hard. You've rebuffed him quite well. He's like, at first, he kind of shrugged off Trell's blow, but between the two of you, that was painful. Now, do you want to take your bonus action?
Yes, please. Not that time.
That time he manages to parry again. He's getting used to your fighting styles. Okay. Oslin, what do you want to do?
Okay, so I kind of want to do. Can I do like a combo attack with Hank?
Yes.
So
Tell me
what
what
I'm
you want to
thinking
do.
is like Oslin is like standing on Hank's back, and Hank is going to lunge. And as Hank's lunging, Oslin's going to leap off and try to stab him with his dagger.
Okay, that's going to give you advantage.
Dog
I think
surfing.
that's probably the best way to handle it. It's kind of a loose interpretation of the mounted attack rules.
Okay.
All right, so it gives you advantage, and you don't hit.
Nah.
No, you got like a 2 on
Okay,
both
so-
rolls.
Okay, so I was about, like with him. Okay, I guess it wouldn't matter because it's not a natural one, then, right?
No, it's not a natural one. Nobody's been hurt.
Okay.
He doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
No, because like he's got like halfling luck or whatever. So I think it's like if he rolls a natural one, like I can re-roll it. But...
Oh yes, you can.
So.
All right, so so that was a thing. All right, so Varg.
He's probably heard the sound of a dagger grinding on armor and was just like, well, that sounded like someone failed at life.
Ouch.
Oslin yells, "It looked really cool."
Just waves his paw in front of his face. Ah, yeah, I totally saw that. Anyway.
And right now, Rin is just slapping you in the head and telling you to focus.
Oh, okay, little dragon. I know your parents. I will send you back to them. He's just gonna be like, okay, so I'm gonna shoot him now, Rin. Help.
Over
All right, so you just roll, and it's the standard roll.
Okay. He's like pulls back the bow, and it's just like, we can't interest you in like talking about this, can we?
He's actually kind of busy with your friends who have been beating on him. So he's really not interested in talking at this point.
Okay.
Remember, everybody, try to shoot to incapacitate, not kill, unless you'd like a dragon on our back.
All right, so you hit him. Roll the oh my god! Okay, you put that arrow through his upper arm.
All right, sounded like someone got hurt. Who did I hit?
Okay, so Daria makes an attack at him. Does not hit the first time.
Aw.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so he gets an attack of opportunity on Daria. Fortunately, she has it together enough to parry.
Yes, go Daria.
Alrighty. And Hank is trying to bite the guy's face off. Come on, Hank. Hank does. Hank
Okay.
administers the face bite. Unfortunately, Lareth makes his saving throw not to be knocked prone. But Hank did inflict 5 points of damage. So.
He's not so pretty anymore.
Okay, so it's now Lareth's turn.
Lareth gets advantage due to beautiful rage.
Beautiful rage.
You ruined my face.
I didn't go that video game-ish on it, thank you. Alright, so... Looking at Lareth's abilities, what is he going to do now? Okay. He raises his mace above his head, chants something in a blasphemous tongue, and 8 minor demons appear. And then, because he's, yeah, pretty much. Then, because he's super pissed at Varg for shooting him, he launches an Eldritch Blast at you, Varg. What is your armor class?
My armor class is 16. Varg's just gonna be there, like, does it sound like someone's coming for me?
Okay, he rolled a natural 20.
Oh, God.
So that's...
The Bren is just like, look out, you numbskull.
You take 18 points of damage.
Oh.
Any other hits will kill me. I'm at 1 hit point.
Ouch. Okay, sorry about that. So there's 8 demons and Lareth. Okay, it is now Trell's turn.
I would like to first use a bonus action to do my spirit bond. So everyone gets hold on, let me see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hit points, temporary hit points, and advantage on anything strength related.
Fantastic.
Yes, so that. Otherwise, I just have my action, which I can't do. Hold on, let me check what can I do. Well, I can actually do another healing thing, or I can hit him with Moonbeam. Moonbeam is also an option.
Yes, it is. So you have choices.
Yes, he seems to be staying in place more or less, so I would like to hit him with Moonbeam.
Okay.
It's that level.
All right, you blast him. Yeah, no saving throw, I don't think. Oh, Constitution save.
Yeah, I think it's like half damage if it's yeah, it's half damage.
He makes it. He takes half the damage. All right. Now the demons get sandwiched in between Trell and Kara and Oslin. Kara. A big, ugly, monkey-like demon comes leaping at your face with its claws. Yes, very nice. Thank you. Couldn't have done that better myself. All right, so it hits you. What's your armor class, though?
17.
Okay, it hits you. So you take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
The second demon goes for you, Oslin. Thank you again. All right, demon goes for Oslin, and let me check Oslin's armor class. Unfortunately, he gets hit. Damn it. Okay, it's 4 to 15. Okay. You take 6 points of damage, Oslin.
Ooh.
Fortunately, you still have 9 hit points. Or 9
out of the,
temporary. Yeah. That's what I just took it away from.
This is why I do these things.
Good idea. All right, so next demon tries to hamstring you, Trell. What's your armor class, Trell?
This is still 17.
17. The demon hits.
Oh, no.
Now, it's not going to inflict damage, but you do need to make a Constitution save
Okay.
or get hamstrung.
Thankfully, that's my highest one. I may have failed it, though.
You did. I'm sorry. All right, so you can only move at half your speed.
That's fine. I just need to hit things, really.
Okay. So that was 3 demons. Now, another demon is trying to beat down on Kara. Fortunately, Kara, it doesn't succeed. One demon tries to leap at Varg, missing horribly. This one does hit you, Kara. It hits you for 12 points of damage.
Oh.
Kara, you still with us?
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, you've been hit for 12 more points of damage.
Yeah.
All right, and the last one goes for Oslin's eyes. And it hits. Oslin take 9 points of damage. So
That was all of them, wasn't it?
no.
Oh, okay.
You're knocked down a little bit. You have 25 hit points left. Okay. All right. Kara, it's your go.
I would like to whack that little fucker for 12 points of damage.
Okay. Roll to strike him. The difficulty is 30. Shit. Okay, the demon gets an attack of opportunity.
Oof.
Fortunately, the demon misses. You manage to avoid its next attack. Whew, that is a good thing.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to try to hit it again.
Okay.
But maybe not quite as angrily this time. There we go.
You smack it. Roll your damage. All right, you've wounded it, but it's not down. Oslin, what do you want to do?
He's gonna attack the one that went after his eyes.
With the dagger?
Yeah.
You hit it! Yay!
Yay!
I'm enjoying this.
Thank you, Jory.
How do you
know
get
what?
0
Fuck
damage?
it. I'm going to reach back into earlier editions of D&D. If you hit something, you're doing at least 1 point of freaking damage. So you scored a 0, but I'm saying you hit it for 1 point of damage.
What dice has a 0 on it?
It's the dagger is 1d4 minus 1.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Not the greatest weapon. But, it's fast. Okay. So that leaves us with Varg.
Well, I haven't kept up with my spell usage, though. So I don't know.
I mean, I know you've used Witch Bolt, and that's it. Because you barely use your spells.
Okay, so that would mean I have 2 slots left I can use?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, crap, I have a reaction spell.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's for, yeah, the reaction is if you get hit, basically, you can use shield.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm glad I remembered that. Okay.
This is why I tell you to look at your spells.
Whatever. And... Okay.
The Hail of Thorns puts more damage to your attack.
Yeah, it's a bonus action though, so.
Or your action is to attack, and the bonus action is the Hail of Thorns.
Okay, so I can bonus action and then use an action?
I mean, you kind of have to with that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess I will use the Hail of Thorns bonus action and use it to... Wait, what does it do again?
So what does that do?
He just, okay, just click submit. So it will, no, it does not have a description on it, does it?
No.
No.
Let me see here. I should...
Yeah, it should be under your, things.
First level wizard spells.
It won't be wizard spells, it should be, ranger spells.
First level ranger spells. Hail of Thorns, concentration bonus action. Next time you hit with a ranged weapon attack, in addition to the normal effects of the attack for up to 1 minute, the target and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity save. A creature takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save, or half as much on a success.
Oh,
Okay,
within,
so
yeah, every creature.
now
within
this
5
is
feet.
all creatures in the radius, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Which is
probably not.
unfortunately Trell and Kara.
Yeah, it's probably not that.
Yeah. Well, we can't take away that rule, or can we just...
You've also,
I can say you just didn't do it.
Okay.
Alright, you also got create bonfire and ray of frost still,
Oh, this is true.
and those are cantrips. You can use them as many times as you want.
Oh, God. There is one close to me. There had... Because one... No.
Yes, there's one in melee range.
Okay. I would... oh, excuse me, sorry. I would do the bonfire on, like, the beautiful dude, but, you know, I think that will hit everyone. So,
No, I think it's 5 feet. Look at the description.
Yeah, it's 5 feet. I do remember that.
okay. Well, but you're close to him.
He's not in the 5-foot square. He's fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. Like I said, look at the description, see how much damage and such it does. Click this thing. And then scroll down.
Okay.
Description.
Create a bonfire on the ground that you can see within range, 60 feet. Oh, I have to be able to see.
Yes, you have to be able to see it. You can see him, it's fine.
I'm blind.
Oh,
No, he can't. He's blind.
I forgot you were blind.
Yep. Okay, I'm so sorry,
I forgot
guys.
you needed to see that, actually.
I'm like I am halting everything right now. Oh, what's this?
Oh, for goodness sake.
That, don't worry about that.
It
doesn't,
It's a touch thing.
yeah,
Never
it
mind.
doesn't have anything
God
to
damn
do
it.
with what we're doing.
Blah.
You really need to look at your spells before your turn.
Well, I never pay attention to them because I never keep up with the slot I use. So never mind. Can I just punt the little shit in front of me?
You can try. It's a hand-to-hand combat attack. So
So yeah, you'd have to use like your claws or bite.
We'll just do. I'll just claw at the little shit
okay.
blindly.
Roll your damn. You do not hit. So
Yeah.
which is unfortunate. Okay. So now is Lareth's turn. Lareth. Okay, Trell, you and Kara get attacks of opportunity on him.
Ooh, yay!
Yay!
So go for it.
I don't think I hit.
You did not. Kara, you do. You're like sick of this guy's shit. And you hit him for 5, but he managed to duck out one of the doors while the demons prepare to redouble their attack on you.
Oh no.
No way.
See, this enemy's smart. He's like, these guys are putting the hurt on me. I am going to summon some minions and get the hell out of here.
Time to give chase.
Okay.
Also, damn it, my moonbeam.
I know. Sorry. Well, he's not an idiot. He's not going to stand there and like, there's a moonbeam on me, killing me every round. I should probably do something about this. Um, so he's noping on out of there. So, all right, it is Trell's turn, as I recall.
Yes. You said he's running, right?
Yes.
He's definitely gonna take off after him.
Okay, now you need to make a dexterity save, or the demons get attacks of opportunity on you.
Yeah, I've figured as much. Come on, do well. I don't think I did well enough.
So, 3 attacks coming in. What's your armor class? 17?
Yep, 17.
One of them hits you for 8 points of damage.
Well, that is most of my temporaries, but that's fine. Do I still get to continue running?
Yes, but at half speed.
Alright, yeah.
So
Damn.
he's actually going to... Okay, no, actually, you can try this. Make a constitution check
Check. Okay.
at disadvantage.
Ah.
No, he managed to escape. He's too fast.
Ah, damn it. I had such a high speed, too.
I know, right? Well, this guy used I didn't know your speed was high, but this guy used strategy. He knew you were going to be dangerous if you could get close to him. So he's like, oh, fuck this.
Okay,
All
do I
right.
get to use, do I get to do anything other than attempt to run?
You can turn around and face one of the demons. You can get, your action to attack it, because there's still one chasing you.
Okay. I would like to move my moonbeam onto the one attacking me, then.
Okay, excellent. You do that. Does it make a saving throw?
Let me hit moonbeam again. Yes, saving throw, and if it does it, then it's half damage, and it is apparently 19 damage currently.
All right, you disintegrate this little shit. It's gone. There's nothing left of it.
Yay!
All right. So now, Kara, what do you do?
Well, we still have left.
Hang on, you broke up. What did you say?
We still have several demons.
You still have 8.
Okay.
Or actually 7 now that Trell has disintegrated.
Can I use can I use, or do we have to be out of
Can you, I'm sorry, say it again?
I'm sorry, can I use a healing potion? Or do we have
Yes,
to be
that's a bonus action. You can drink it.
Okay.
And how much does it heal, Skylar?
Hold on one sec. I have a thing that says that.
2d4 plus.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2, like she said.
Okay. So roll for that and see what you get.
Oh, we disintegrated a demon. I forgot.
Thank you, Jory. All right, you get 8 hit points back, Kara. So what is your action going to be now that you've used your bonus?
Yep. Okay. Sorry. Up a little bit.
Mhm.
So the
Okay, I didn't hear what you said, but you're trying to smack it with your quarterstaff. So click the quarterstaff damage, please. All right, you managed to finish off the one in front of you.
Okay.
let me close out.
Okay. So Oslin,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Okay, so current state. Where is the big dude with the mace in his hands?
He's gone.
Oh, he bolted?
Yes.
Okay, so it's just a whole bunch of demons now?
Yes. Well, there are 6 demons left.
Okay, so I think he would be frustrated with the crap dagger, and he's going to start shooting with his short bow.
Demon
Okay.
is such a
Yeah.
harsh term. We prefer the term hellspawn.
Well, you
Can
know,
you hear me any better now, by any
I
chance?
can.
Okay.
Crystal clear.
Okay, there it is. All right, so you unfortunately do not hit the demon you shoot. So now with sandwich, okay, the demons get their actions now.
What about
So,
Hank?
oh yes, well no, I sent Hank and Daria at the end.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, so demon tries to throttle Oslin, missing. One of them tries to jump onto Kara's back and misses horribly. So one of them is trying to get Varg and misses. Another one tries to get Oslin and misses terribly. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna say Daria just cuts the head off that one because it rolled a natural one. So okay, so okay, this one got a nat 20. As it leaps from the rafters toward Trell.
Of course, it would be me.
Thank you so much, Jory. All right, so it is at this point 2d6 plus 6, so it is 15 points of damage coming in at you, Trell.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I'm at 5 hit points.
Ouch. All right, so 6 nasty demons. And it is now Varg's turn.
Okay, Varg's just standing there, kind of like holding the spot where he got hit with that spell. Is just kind of panting a little bit, just like, oh, this hurts. Bryn, where's the little shit? Where is it? Where'd it go?
Rin points you in the direction of your target.
Oh,
By tugging his ears.
Yes.
just gonna. I think Varg's gonna try to leap in that direction and try to like bite it.
Okay, roll to hit.
Their face plants into the
Nyang,
ground.
nyang, nyang. You get a mouthful of what you hope is mud.
Rin's just sitting on top of his head, just like head in his paw, elbow on Varg's skull, just like, why?
Like, you missed by 10 feet.
You missed. How could you miss?
All right.
He was 3 feet in front of you.
Alrighty. Wow, without Lareth, it seems lonely here. So actually, wait a second. Okay, actually, as y'all are there, the demons finally return to the abyss. They had
Food.
outstayed their summon.
Oh, good. Can I use second wind? I don't know if I need to use it, like, during a battle or not.
You know what? I'm gonna let you use it now.
Good, okay. Alright, let's see. 1d10 plus fighter level. D10 plus... Okay, oh, that's much better.
Okay. So basically, what's happening now is the orcs have been routed. Lareth has fled, and the basically Arius's men are now moving through the catacombs, clearing the place out. So you all have now come into possession of the moat house. You have conquered and owned this space.
We still need to track down that guy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
Yeah, you're dragging.
Is there like a way that we can track, like, if he's like blood dripping anywhere?
Okay, actually, before I do this, high or low, above or below 50? Someone call it.
Below.
Above.
Below. Okay. No.
It's like true false, you know, when you're a kid, true false. Could be a T or an F.
Okay, so what is the decision among the group?
I guess
Let's just go above.
above. Ah,
Okay. All right. Excellent. So you all go through the tunnel marked out, and you guys see the biggest, most awful looking black dragon with Lareth between his teeth.
ah.
Well, Varg can't. He's blind.
No, actually, you're not blind anymore.
Okay.
The blindness is worn off.
Oh, shite! What is... Your dragon friend, Trell?
The dragon winks at you, Trell, and takes off into the stormy skies.
You know what? That worked out really well.
Did he drop that mace?
Yes.
Oslin's gonna go try and pick it up.
When you do so, the mace basically shrinks to your size. So it's a one-handed mace for a halfling. Now, it will take a long rest of meditation on it to attune yourself to this.
That's cool.
It is a cleric
Yes.
weapon, though. I imagine it has like some sort of like holy thing going on.
No, it's just a magical weapon, actually.
Oh, okay.
So is everybody going to camp and rest?
Oh yes,
Yes.
please! I need it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, everybody goes back to the... Oh, actually, everybody goes back to Hamlet. So you all are in a safe place for a long rest.
Yay! I get all my
All of
things
your
back.
hit points and spells are returned. Okay, so Oslin, the mace is called Midnight.
Ooh.
Sweet.
And unfortunately, since you are not an evil cleric, you can't use it quite the way that Lareth did, but it will allow you to blind a target twice per day.
Sweet.
The target will have to make a spell save.
Hopefully it does more damage than the dagger.
Yes, it does 1d8 plus 1.
That's good. I imagine plus whatever your strength is as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't imagine Alzin has a lot of strength though.
Oslin has
No,
minus
not-
1 to his strength.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's just
So-
1d8.
Yeah, I would not hold out a lot of hope with that.
Oh, so we're back in Hamlet. I guess Varg's
You're
gonna...
back in Hamlet, and a familiar figure walks towards you, Varg.
Car.
Carr is like lumbering around. Oh, by the way, Carr has in his very eventful absence, actually, has managed to collect. He belches them forth from his throat sack. 4 gems worth 400 gold pieces each.
Oh.
Ooh. So I
He got them from eating fleeing orcs.
treasure.
However, Varg, you see a familiar, lithe young man, probably 15, 16 years old. You recognize him as Gerald, the apprentice monk of the Scarlet Brotherhood. And you see him standing at the edge of the firelight near the tavern, and he drops something on the ground and turns and walks into the darkness.
Varg makes an attempt to run after him, but noticing he's disappeared. He's like,
Yeah, he's got those ninja skills. So
He just like he like runs over and then like stops, like looks around, just like ugh, and like looks for what he dropped and like just stares at it.
he has left behind his scarlet sash, the mark that meant he was a member of the Scarlet Brotherhood.
Eee.
Varg kind of like slowly like reaches for it, kind of sniffs at it, but it's just like looking at it and then looking at where he disappeared, just like, well,
You could probably ask Kara what it means when a monk leaves behind the sash of their devotion.
Kara, what? This was that. He probably doesn't want to like mention that he saw the dude because like no Kara's been like wanting to chase after him, but he's like, this was left right here. Do you think that it was just removed?
So,
Oh, go ahead.
Kara, you know that this means the monk has renounced his allegiance to his order. This is almost unthinkable to you. You can't imagine why a monk would do this, even one as foul as the Scarlet Brotherhood.
Yeah. Well, especially those that are as zealous
Yeah.
as they are, because I mean that's I really find this hard to believe that he would actually renounce it. So, but I mean that's what it's supposed to mean. But
I know, and actually, you know that even the Scarlet Brotherhood honors this, and by doing this, he will be hunted by the Brotherhood for the rest of his days.
Ooh.
The whole time she was like saying that before she got to the downer part, like the biggest grin was just growing on Varg's face, and he was like looking towards where the kid disappeared. And then she said that, and now he's like, oh no.
what do you mean?
It's that it's that kid's.
Well, no, I mean I recognize it, but
Oh God, what was his name?
Gerald.
Gerald, the one that attacked us that ambushed us.
mm-hmm.
We got to go after him. We got to help him.
Now, to give Kara a little background that her character would know, this is like saying, let's go piss off the mafia. Let's not only do that, let's go urinate on the boss's desk and see how well that works.
So what I would come back and say is honestly there's no help, and we have our duty to Hamlet and the northern area.
Right. What was that again? We were supposed to what? Guard. We've been away from that castle for so long. I even forgot.
You are supposed to protect the interests of the kingdom of Selene.
Wouldn't that register like helping the people within it too?
That's up to y'all to decide. I'm not here to tell you what to do.
I think he's arguing with her at the moment.
I know.
Yeah. Yes, but you're talking about one soul who, even if he has renounced the Brotherhood, I mean, that doesn't mean that still doesn't have evil in his heart.
Well,
and
maybe we can find him. We don't have to fight them. We can just find him, like keep him safe. I don't know. Maybe it's a long shot. A long shot. All Uh, what if... Wait, what if I can... I mean, he's valuable. He would know their inner workings. We would have like we could have someone on the inside.
He renounced it. He can't be on the inside. He might have information for us.
That's the thing. Information. We could use that, couldn't we?
I mean, yeah. And Kara, didn't you say you were after this cult anyway?
Yes, but I would rather do it on my turn. Not be ambushed by, a whole group of them coming to hunt down one who has left.
What? Wait. That cult. Would it be possible for them to get into my home?
The Feywild? As possible as anyone able to get into the Feywild, I imagine.
But what if no one knew he was there? It's a long shot, but I'm willing to try. This kid deserves to have a second chance at life.
Well, I will if the group wants to do this, and then I will go along.
Well, I don't see why not, since he has renounced his cult and basically made himself a target.
There is.
Do we know other than just the dropped, sash? How do we know that he's renounced his, cult? How do we know it's not a trap, like Kara was saying?
Maybe we can find him. I can find him. Maybe. Varg is his eyes. Varg's eyes are like full of desperation at this point. He really wants to save this kid.
So are you going to take off into the wilderness in search of him?
If he does, trouble will follow.
Yeah, I think Varg's gonna look back and just start running.
Okay. So Varg takes off running.
And Charles runs after him.
What's everybody else doing?
I'm sound kind of exasperated, but I grab my thing as quickly as I can. Try to go after the both of them, trying to call out.
Okay.
Can we, stop? Let's get a plan together, or something to that effect.
Car's already waddling after everyone.
And why do I picture Oslin grabbing an extra apple pie?
There's always room for pie.
That's right.
Just picture Oslin. Just guys. This pie's delicious.
Like I don't know if you've seen The Sandlot, but when they're going to the night game and it's like the chubby kid's grabbing all sorts of stuff and just shoving one bite at a time in his mouth.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
And also Ren trying to carry a whole pie by himself.
Yes. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is, now that we've set this kind of nice arc up, so I can plan for it, I'm going to let everybody level up.
Sweet.
Yay!
Yay!
Alright, so you've completed another story point, and unfortunately for poor Lareth, he rolled, the roll was bad, and he ran outside to the waiting dragon.
I was hoping that would happen. I didn't know if it was going to, though.
You said Car dropped how many gems worth what gold?
4. 4 gems worth 400 gold each. I'm not worried about what kinds of gems they are.
I now get 3 attacks.
400 gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. I've got that. I am now a level 4 ranger. Am I a level 4 ranger?
Yes. I get 3 attacks, and I get my my third level spells. Yeah, my third
Yes.
level.
And Chad, when you do have access to a computer, I'm sure Skylar will help you level up Oslin.
I mean, I can do. I gave him a sheet that basically explains exactly
okay.
how to do it.
When does my wizard level up?
When you say it does. You have to take either a point in one or the other, but I personally wouldn't add more to wizard since you pretty much just did that for the 6 spells.
Okay.
Wizards don't get a lot of perks.
Right. I only have level 1 wizard spells anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
Ooh,
yeah.
I get an.
Say again, Freya?
I said, ooh, I get an extra attack.
Yes. So y'all are level 5 now.
Yes.
Welcome to the we're no longer little weenies that walk into caves. Now serious things will attack us.
Oh no. Oh, I get my spell conjure animals now. I can just make animals happen.
Okay, now that I'm level 4 ranger.
Yes, you can.
Sorry.
Yes, George.
I'm trying to figure out what I have now. So, spell-wise, I'm still level 1 ranger spells, right?
What does your thing say?
I'm ranger level 4.
Yes. Does your thing say you get like level 2 spells yet, or?
I don't know where to look at that.
It says on the document I gave you.
Proficiency, wisdom modifier.
This says level 2.
Wizard cantrips I will get at level 2, which I've already got level 2.
Mm-hmm.
First level wizard spells. First level ranger spells at level 3. Second at level 5. Okay, so not yet. No.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay.
Also, guys, remember, we can play like Fate if anybody wants to take a break from this, or like the vampire one that Tina wanted. You know, we can skip around if we want, depending on how we feel.
To be honest, now that I have like a definitive plot thread, please let's keep doing this.
Okay.
Because I'm just like, no, I found the plot thread. Look, I found it. It's over here.
Okay, I was just making a suggestion since we like stopped in,
I
in the middle of
appreciate
Fate
that.
and such. And you mentioned wanting to do the vampire one, so.
I know I had mentioned this a while ago, but do you think that we may be able to bring in another player and have our roommate come in?
To be honest, in this group, probably not. This group's kind of full.
That's what I was thinking.
However, if you and your roommate want to join my Wednesday or Friday night games, just let me know.
Yeah.
It was pretty much this. It'll be kind of the same group that was on Wednesday night, and the Thursday group will be the Friday. But yeah, same times, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And we'll be doing index card RPG.
Yeah, it may not work out very well for her just because she gets off at 8:30 Central.
Right.
Sometimes later. So,
Well, but it's unfortunately that's the best I can do.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, the D&D group is a little full, and y'all are starting to get where parties over 4 to 5 characters in D&D over 5th level are kind of nightmares. Because everybody's got like 2 to 12 attacks per round now. And then wait, my bonus action. So basically the action economy has gone up. So, and that's another reason why the monsters will be getting a lot tougher. Because it's like, yeah, otherwise, like if the creatures had a reasonable number of attacks per round, y'all would just destroy them in the first round. It's like, well,
Well, there that one goes. Bye. Okay, got me.
I do have a question because I know I had Varg bring it up, and Varg was just bringing it up because he was like I said, he was desperate to kind of like try to persuade everyone to like be like, we got to help this kid.
Sweet.
If at all possible, like I know that you were saying something about you don't want to take too many people you don't want to take us too early to the Feywild or anything because.
Oh, you're fine to go now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, I mean, and that'll be cool because, like, basically the next plot point will be searching for Gerald.
Right.
And finding him. Then, the next plot point after that would be ensuring his safety in the Feywild.
Right. And I was just thinking about that because I was like, because I made mention before that, we could make a home base at Varg's family's home, little den.
Yes, and I absolutely look forward to hearing all of your descriptions of that so I may work them in.
Sweet. I'm really excited to see what happens with Haiti and Skull.
Ooh.
So yeah, let's see. So yeah, and that covers the next 2 levels right there. Plus, there will be other things. Other characters will have other pieces of agenda and all that. So
I did my hit dice thing, and I'm so sad that I didn't get one more point because I'm at 49 and it's so close to 50.
Oh,
nice.
I gotta do that too. How do I do that?
Okay, so right here you just click the hit dice.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
well,
wow. 35. It's something.
Well, look, it's not as bad as like when I first started playing D&D, and like you had to roll for your hit points, and sometimes at level 1 you had 1.
Hmm.
And it's like, I'm a fighter with 1 hit point. So now I'm just going to use bows. Lots of bows. Because apparently I'm made of tissue paper.
Oh, and there was a long while during the character creation process. I was talking with Skylar about what was it, a faction, a guild, what?
I forget what it's called.
Because I'm still trying to figure out, because I'm not using Car a lot, but I was originally going to do with the companion thing where
The Beast one?
the Beastmaster Guild. Or
I think
something.
it's Beastmaster. It was either that or the other one. I forget what it is.
I made 2. I narrowed it down to 2 decisions in case my playstyle changed than more than I was thinking.
Well, now, here's the other thing. Something I was thinking about is possibly when you're in the Feywild, questing to get something that will let you teleport in an appropriate animal companion for the thing. So would you be interested in that?
Aside from Car,
Yeah.
well, I mean that was something. I wasn't talking about like trying to get another spell or anything. I was just trying to be like, because one of the guilds basically will make Car a tank, so like he will just wreck everything, and then the other one will just be a bunch of buffs to my ranger class, and I'm trying to figure out which one I would excel at.
Well, more. Of course, yeah, and absolutely. If you anything that'll beef Car, just let me know, and we'll get it done. Whatever you like.
Personally, I think Car is good. I think your character needs like the buffs.
I mean, Varg is having a lot of trouble.
Yeah. The only problem with Car is that he's slow, so he can't get around the battlefield very easily, and he hasn't been in a lot of our fights.
That's what I was just saying. It's like I'm looking at our play styles right now, and I'm trying to think. Okay, what would I do? What would I do?
Honestly, if you want me to work him into other fights, I'll see what I can do. So.
Well, I mean, and it is based upon like how we are, like this whole moat house thing. We kept him outside because he has advantage in water, so he could stay in the moat, kind of keep an eye on everything. And then of course I was able to redirect your little DM foolery with the peasants being safeguarded back to Hamlet with him.
Yes. So I mean, that's the thing, is he's come in quite useful. So I'm like,
so I'm just
So yeah, I think it's fine the way he is, but you should probably give yourself the bonuses. 'Cause
Right.
they're pretty good.
And that's what I'm trying to figure out is...
Because Car doesn't get fucked up nearly as much as you do.
Right.
Yeah.
So what my initial question was is like, when do we get those I guess I'll call them classes for right now until I figure out what they're called.
Hold on. It should be. I should have it like somewhere on here.
I believe they're subclasses. I'm not sure.
They're called for him. They're called conclaves, and this is the hunter.
Okay.
Conclave.
All right. So yeah.
It starts at 3rd level. You could have already gotten it.
Oh, okay. Holy crap. All right. Well, I will.
So like 3rd level, you get to pick one of these things, and then your next level, you get another extra attack.
Okay, so I'm way overdue to get this.
Well, 2 levels overdue. Yeah.
I'm overdue to get this.
Actually, no. Technically, A level since you're level 4 now. Yeah.
Just wait. Doesn't that go for everyone else too? Doesn't every character get a conclave, or something like this?
Yes, but I've already been doing mine.
Unless you're a cleric, then you just say. But unless you're a cleric, then you just say, "Fuck you! I get this from 1st level. You all suck."
Right.
Yeah, these things came from.
Oh, so we should probably did Freya and Chad choose theirs already?
As far as I'm aware, they should have.
So what was the question again?
Like on say 3rd level, usually we all get like a subclass sort of thing. I think we already worked out all of yours. I know for Oslin, it basically is spells, and we already put those spells on his list, so he's probably been doing them.
Okay.
I don't know what it is for Kara though.
Okay, so while I work out the kinks of the Feywild home base and whatever to give to Tina, I'll take some self-reflection to figure out what I want to do with Varg here.
Kira, did you choose a monastic tradition?
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. That's what y'all were talking about.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
So.
Nice.
That's why I got 3rd level. What was it?
Holy crap. Okay, from now on, when you hit something with your open hand strike, I need to make a dexterity save or it will be knocked prone. Or you can choose to do that. You can choose to make a strength. They have to make a strength save, and you can push it up to 15 feet away. Or you can make it so it can't take a reaction until the end of your next turn.
Okay. So
That's
done it pretty much.
Yeah, that is badass.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm glad I took this up then.
Yeah. Completely
All
forgot
right, y'all.
about that for you.
No problem. Thank you all very much, guys.
No problem.
And I will see you all next week. Take care, everybody.
Thank
All
you.
All right, have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Good night.